Let's take these back to Tony, and then I'll shift the rest of this stuff around. So it's going to double my money, but I've also got a monthly expense I'm going to have to endure. So whilst it's not making money, it's going to be costing me money. So the idea that sugarcane is the most profitable may be true. If you've got crap soil, then you really need to start thinking about doing something other than crop-related work, I'd say. Plus, it's made my lovely-looking farm look less lovely, which I'm not very pleased about. Right. Let's see if that works. This doesn't work. I've got a real problem. Tip side is right. That is not unloading. Up that little bit that was on the floor. That is not unloading. Just in case I've got my tip sides back to front. Crap. This is a big problem. Right, so I've activated sugarcane sugar, missing materials. So it's now expecting sugar to go in. And I cannot put sugar in there. Oh, hang on. It might be this side. Ah, thank God for that. The collection must be from the front, not the back. Okay. Thank God for that. Well, let's see if I can just tip it straight out of the bucket into there then. And then I might not need Tony's trailer at all. Got my icons back to front by the looks of things. Right, groovy. Okay, thank God that's working. Let's take these back to Tony and then I'll shift the rest of this stuff around. Although I'm going to need a trailer to collect stuff from the front. It's not over yet. And also, did I just sell? Okay, it's not at the worst price.
I forgot to say to you, I watched a couple of wee short clips on that game, Whoa, like that shooting thing that you fucking sent me.
Oh yes.
And, some of them are funny, like.
Yeah.
Like you hear like the bagpipes and all that get blasted in the background, and you just hear the random Scottish guy, "Go on then, you cunt, I'll fucking have you," like that. Going absolutely ape shit. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really fun.
So what is it? Is it just
enjoyable game.
World War I and Napoleonic?
Yes.
Right. No World War II, right?
No, but I mean, if they do well enough, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something along the lines of.
Yeah.
And there were
like that, but fucking D-Day. That would be pretty.
Oh God, that would be insane, wouldn't it? That'd be brilliant.
Again, one thing I would wish that they would bring back is, remember Nintendo when they had the gun? You used to aim at the telly and I wish you had something like that. But imagine like some modern day shooters with a gun controller in your hand.
Have you not heard of VR?
Aye. What? Nah, that's a different kettle of fish. I don't think I would get to play VR very long anyway.
Why is that?
My eyes are like sensitive, so when the screen's that close to my eyes, it fucking kill my eyes out.
Probably. But, you know, like anything, you can get used to it.
Mm.
Thank you for the loan of your trailers. They should be back where they were.
Yeah, that's good, dude. I'm just in the kitchen here, now.
I was trying to offload my sugar cane into the wrong section.
Mm.
So it wasn't working.
No, it's just waiting to January now for me. And can't remember what's after January. I can't remember if it's...
Oh.
The next thing will be my will. Remember if that's March time.
Same as me. You and I are the only animal farmers, so we'll both
I'm sure it's
tick and roll at the same time on those.
Mm-hmm.
How much wool have you got, do you know?
I'm not actually sure how many pallets did. Maybe about a rough guess is 16, I don't know.
16?
I don't know, maybe. I maybe need to go that, you know. Baby lotion. It's a bit early for... it's just coming on 5 o'clock. She's got shoes and that. Is that not just attention she's wanting for you, Bob? What are you doing? You've gone up? You've gone up? How much is like? Some dog.
It'll take a little while.
Mm-hmm. The red. Talcum powder then. It could be because she's got her arms bent quite a lot when women need talcum, so to kind of take up any moisture that's in there.
You son of a bitch.
Why?
I just have to fix. It's a lot of it. And I'll stop there. Said there isn't a people.
Next time.
I'll be so glad. Next time we harvest, I'll be able to drop off straight there. And I won't have any of this faffing about. To-ing and fro-ing and stuff, but... Question is, how much do I commit to sugarcane now? Do I do the whole field in sugarcane? Do I try and get a bit more wheat out of the field? Do I extend the field? Do I get rid of the grass? I mean, I suppose doing it this year
You get me smoke
was enough to get me 80 grand. And
Fog some faces when I do they see it, especially when I do their stomach as well.
yeah, so we got 80 grand together. We bought the factory. That is something, isn't it? That's an achievement. That's a step forward for the farm.
Cheeky bastard.
What?
It's a cheeky bastard.
I would really like to have a 3,000 litre bucket, but I haven't got one.
He's sitting in the shed under the bike.
It's on the floor, look. There might be more here than I realised, you know.
Next.
Right, let's take a look, see here. How much have we got in there?
No, that's good.
We've got 17,000 litres of sugarcane. So we should end up with 8,000 litres of sugar. And at 500 for a litre, that's about 4 grand, 5 grand. So yeah, it's going to work out about... I'm worried actually that's going to work out slightly less than double what we were getting, which is good. I mean, we've just doubled our profits, but such a such a crappy amount.
Yeah, I just bought soil samples there, Mike, and it's just put me fucking minus 5 grand in debt.
Lucky you can clear the debt, I suppose.
I've got... no, I need to... I'm going to try and sell 3 silage bales and see if it'll make me a wee bit of money back.
Probably enough.
Hopefully. I just wanted it just to get me out of the negative, eh?
Yeah. I think there's more sugarcane in that pile than I realised.
There's quite a bit there, like.
I've already shifted about 20,000 litres and it barely looks like I've touched it.
Nah, it was quite a bit that I had piled there. I can't remember, there was at least 4 trailer loads anyway. And what did your trailer hold about? What, 33,000 or something like that?
God no, I think it was like 9,000.
What, that trailer?
Yeah.
Nah, my wee trailers hold 11,000 odd each. Like 11,200 or something, I think they hold.
I'll have to have a look. I can't remember. It was a rented trailer. It's not my.
Oh, right, it was rented. It was a class one you had, wasn't it?
It was a nice trailer. I'm quite tempted to buy it, but when I can afford one, if I can ever afford one.
I used to like the look of... I think it was it the Michelin Krempe one? That looked pretty cool. It had like grain on it. It was smart. I can't remember what version it was. It was a white trailer instead of it being the usual red, and then it had the wheat plastered on the side of it, and that was cool. Like, oh, that's no got me out of debt yet. That was 3 bales.
Do it. Do it. Go. You won't. The farming simulator for you, Matthew.
She'll probably hate it.
I want one. There's one of the grenade protein bars. He was like, I want one. He's like, well, you shouldn't have wasted your money on crap. And he was like, I didn't waste my money on crap, no. I bought things with my money. And then she was like, well, you did. You wasted your money on this and this and that. And then he was like, Mom, I want a grenade bar. Like, genuinely was giving me like Veruca Bolt vibes from Willy Wonka. Daddy, I want that. I was like, proper like demanding as well.
Nah, I wouldn't have spoken to my mom like that either. Like,
Exhausted. Saw a bucket. 4,000 litres on it. I don't know what it attaches. Yeah, I don't know what it attaches to. Not a front loader.
What, is it in the cell?
It was in the sale the other day, yeah.
It's nothing in the cell now. There's a track. Oh. There's a case tractor in the cell, mate. Not good for me though. A bucket. Well, you've got front loader, haven't you? So.
Yeah, it wasn't for a front loader. It must have been for
that's 1,000 litres. The Flegel one's 2,300 litres. To be honest, there's many like there's only that Ruby 2000 one. That's 2,300 litres, the Flegel.
Yeah, there was a 3,000 litre one, and then the day after there was a 4,000 litre one. I'm sure it was.
They'll be telehandler ones.
Oh yeah, almost certainly.
Telehandler, because the standard one's 2,640. There's 2,640. That's it.
15 grand though for that bigger bucket.
Your phone is there. What, you want me to chuck it earlier? Or chuck it into the chair? Right, 14 grand high-end dump buckets, 3,500 litre. That's a wheel loader bucket.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
And then there's a yellow high dump one in McCormick. That's 4,000 litres, that's 15 grand. But they're for wheel loaders.
Yeah, typical.
And we've not got the CSZ pack that accepts like the adapter for like front loader to wheel loader and all that sort of shit.
Well, you say that, there is an adapter thing, isn't there?
Nah, because it should be there where there should be. It's like looks just like a wee bracket sort of thing, dude. And you
There
put
is
it
one.
on.
There is one like that. I don't know what it's for exactly, but I have seen one.
Nah, I can't see the adapter there, dude.
See if I can
Implement
find it.
adapter, the lizard farming one, but that's for snowplow.
Okay, it might be that one I'm thinking of.
It's not the one I'm thinking, because the only other one is CSZ, and it's like a wee bracket that you attach on. So it's like you would put it onto your front loader, then you'll be able to pick up like either telehandler or wheel loader buckets and forks and shit like that. Because there's nothing in the miscellaneous or that either. Yeah, there's a CSZ adapter there in the miscellaneous one. It's 1300, but that's like kind of turning. It clicks onto the front of your tractor. Aye.
Oh, right, it goes on the 3-point hitch.
Aye, it's no for like that sort of thing. Yeah. Aye, because the CSZ one's not there for it. I think I'm going to need to upgrade to the bigger milk tanker at some point.
Yeah, you're producing too much.
Nah, that wee one, it just takes too long. You're just running back and for it, back and for it.
It holds 8 litres though, doesn't it?
8,000, I think it is.
8, yeah, that's what I meant. 8 litres. Can you imagine? Yeah, 8,000 litres. You haven't got more than 8,000 litres, have you?
Don't think so. Cows. Milk. What's my milk? It was 6,026.
Yeah, so you're alright for now.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had 100 milk producing cows, you'd need the next one up. The problem I've got is I haven't got enough space in the barn for milk for the year. So I'm forced to sell it. I've got nowhere else to put it.
Handy to like a liquid silo or something like that.
Yeah, I've been contemplating one.
Because I've been storing my milk into the silo. I don't know what mine's caps out at. I don't know if the milk goes up to 100,000 or if it's 10,000 it goes to. But usually when it gets like up a wee bit, I just empty it and put it in my silo.
You can put milk in your silo?
Yes.
Oh my god. I clearly didn't vet all these mods today. I think there is like a dedicated milk storage silo.
I don't know. It'd
Or
maybe
am I
be a
imagining
mod.
it? There must be somewhere to put milk, surely. Because you've got storage expansion.
Yeah. Right, that's me out of the minus.
Back in the red.
Yeah, I'm back in 3 grand positive now. That was selling 5 bales there. Plus the other 3. So 8 bales in total, just to get me back out of the red.
Yeah, you got plenty more of those where they came from.
Yep.
I'm trying to work out how much I'm going to earn extra out of the sugar. And I'm a bit concerned it's not going to be as much as I hoped. 3 times as much would have been great.
Nah, the prices seem pretty hard on it, to be honest. Like,
I think what I'm going to end up with, when you take into consideration the monthly cost of running the factory, I think I'm going to be lucky to double my money. It might not even quite double it.
nah, I think you're going to need to seriously look at dead some trees to get a wee bit extra.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's my only real option. But that's going to take a couple of years to come to fruition.
It's not that productive, you know what I mean? So you're always going to be kind of limited.
I've got the pigs now. The pigs are definitely opening up a new opportunity.
Bless me.
If I could sell bacon butty somehow, I'd be loaded.
Okay, and that would be quite funny, eh? Like wee burger van or something.
Yeah.
Because my sheep only give me dribs and drabs every, like, once a year, basically. I got 10,000, about 10,000, I think it was 10,500 for my oldest sheep, the 20 that I get. So if I sell 20 out of one and 20 out of my other, that's only like 21 grand that I'm really getting for the year off the sheep.
Plus the wool as well.
Aye. The cows, well, obviously I didn't sell the milkers, because that's what produces you, but the limousines, I'll need to sell them at some point.
Have you not sold any yet?
I sold all the odd ones before, but like, see, when I started getting like a wee bit more money and that, I started buying them in groups of 20s.
Yeah.
Keeps it easier for like for just handling them in general, but I've got a set of cows now that are 34 months old and they're worth €3,416.
All together or each?
Each.
We're $3,000 each.
Yep. I'll give me a wee minute. If I go to my cows, no, I don't think these are. I think they've still got a wee bit to grow as well. I don't think they're fully hinged. 34 months, right? If I was to sell 20 of them, I would get 66,333 back.
That's a tempting proposition right there.
Aye, because limousines are your beef cows, right? So they're worth more. Yeah. Milk cattle aren't worth anywhere near the amount of money that you'll get for the limos.
No.
But you've got the byproduct of the milk off them.
Exactly right, yeah. But is the milk producing enough? I mean, it's not getting you 60 grand a year, is it?
No. That's why I need to get another cow barn, because I've got 20 cows that are 6 months old now, the milkers, and then I've got 20 that are 34 months old. So the two of them should be producing milk. Cows can only reproduce once they hit 18 months. So they'll probably not be producing any milk for me now anyway at 6 months, you know what I mean? But the other ones will be. So that's probably how I'm not getting great deals now, because it's only one group of adults really. And it's the same with the limos. Like, I've got 20 baby. I've got 20 baby limos that are 6 months old. If I was to sell 20 of them, I would get 17,000. So it just shows you the difference in adults compared to the, what was that, 66 or something like that, 60 odds, 66 for the kind of adults at 34 months, and then 17 for the 6 month old ones. I want to get to a point where I'm producing enough slurry to keep up with my field, like the grass, so I can just constantly use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just seen a message from your mum. Hi Tony, is it okay to nip over just now? That was at 9 minutes past 5. I think once I've finished fertilising this field, I'll go and run my bath.
Nearly got all this sugar cane up.
Have you?
30 odd thousand litres at 200 litres a go.
Oh. Hopefully it makes you enough money up it did.
I hope so, because it's a big ugly building and it's made my farm look ugly and I don't like that.
But they glow in the dark dummies. What did it look like? Knock. What's Tommy Tippy's? Tommy Tippy's got ones at $12.99, 6 of them. Aye, Tommy Tippy nighttime dummies 0 to 6 months, 6-pack of glow in the dark dummy. I don't know, it's just glow in the dark dummy, 6 of them. I'll see if I can find them, Bobsy. Knock. That was. You know, this is 16. No, 6 to 18 months. It's not that one. Knock. 6 to 18.
Looks like this. It's in the picture. It's got a Mario. When you click on it, it's got your.
Nah, see.
It's nice and green.
I'll type in actual knock. Nah, I've already. Colour. Pink. Size 0 to 6. Ah, that's a twin pack. Right, this one here is. It's obviously a different one I've clicked into then.
Oh, balls.
No, wait, no, not store here.
Right, we're almost done here, guys.
Ah, wait, no, Kindle.
Next year, obviously, I won't be tipping it on the floor. It'll be going straight into the factory, which will make this bit
option 0 to 6 months.
less stressful.
That's the one,
It's like there's loads of it in there. Look.
Right, I've ordered them.
I was like this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, nailed. Oh. Right, Daisy, move. What? What? Oh, me.
Ah,
Aye, that's them ordered, Bob.
having a nightmare with this bucket today.
I'm literally just finished on that. I've got to do the edges and that's it.
$69.
How are you?
There's quite a bit still. Maybe another 2 or 3 bucket loads in there. Just really hard to see them.
The answer. Does that say to me? Eloise, maybe she means. Yeah.
It's the one of the E's that looks like a C.
No,
Sort of one.
looks more like an L, but she's added a bit. She's added a bit like the aye, it's it does look a bit.
Fancy writing.
Try and get it up.
That's
16%.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because you pissed me out. 6.
Oh, hang on.
6, 8.
Something weird's happened there. We've picked up some grass.
100 foot horror.
And we've made, I don't know what we've made. Hay? How did that happen?
Your money. We'll keep it towards
There are players on.
That's extremely dangerous. I was expecting that, especially not from a granny. You used to get quite the question. She's like, done for
This could be the last load.
So your granny went, okay, I really pushed it too far and I really upset her, so I'm going to give her 100 quid. Oh, I had no idea it was that much.
Oh,
87%.
You know, she's probably, you don't.
that's what I was thinking.
It would be interesting to know what she gave Amy and Sarah for
Well,
next day. Put it in that bank account. Maybe, she said we never got it.
Picking up anything there. This could be the last one then. Fingers crossed.
Since we're going to have a birthday actually,
Well, that's true.
it's going to be expensive for her day.
So one last run.
I'm going to put her name on the front of it. If it's not what, you're off for it.
But she's gonna move.
I'm told I don't think first time to it. I got you to read a copy and got formula.
3%. 25%. There's a bit more down there.
That's what I was going to say, did you then put the shop well?
No, I need to get her registered tomorrow or Tuesday. I can get it out. Yeah, I will. So, I mean, my kid, do that. Jeez, I know it's not very much, is it? Give hardly give months time to heal. So, I've got Rachel coming tomorrow.
Right.
So I'll try and get it done before.
A little bit over there? I think it might be.
She did say to me.
Wow, 38%.
And I just straight up said, I'm actually right now.
There's more in there.
Like, I'll be back later on, dude.
Okay, mate, no worries. See you later, man. 42%. Is there any more in there? Right, I'm convinced that's all of it now. There might be like another 5 to 10% in there somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's have a look, see how much we've got. I think I may have just dropped that a little bit early. Nope, I think we're good. Crikey Moses. That was exhausting. 53,000 litres in there. So we're going to get 25, so we're going to get about 12 grand out of that. But how much was in that trailer? That's what I've got to try and work out now. Was it that one? I think it might have been that one. 22.5 metres cubed. That one, wasn't it? That's a nice trailer for 17 grand. I think it must have been that one. So, yeah. We got 190 litres of sugar so far. Seems to be working after the initial panic. That seems to be working a lot better. I don't know what's changed. Oh, and it let me pick up a little bit from there. Strange. Strange things happening. Are you going round the twist? That seemed to be working now. Still cannot get any of that though. That seems to be permanently welded to the map. Too bloody high. Damn it, there's a tiny, tiny bit left. All right. That's it. That's all the TMR I had left over gone. We've got just under £5 in the bank, and everything is in the sugar mill. Not much more I can do. Ditch my bucket. I don't want that anymore. Job's a good one. It's a hard day's work, but quite profitable and quite beneficial. Wow, I was lifting all that stuff up without the weight on. What an exhausting day. So in 5 days' time, I can shift my bread. We'll have more cows. We'll have more pigs. Hopefully the sheep problem will have fixed itself. Yeah, we're producing silage, slurry, and manure, which is great news, really good news. Right, cows, that's what I was going to look at. There you go. Nearly up to maximum again. That's good. Bit of grass in there, but that's okay. That's good. So our milk production should go through the roof with 25 cows. Selling it twice a year, maybe 50 grand there. But yeah, this is where the real money's got to come from. Let's take a quick look, see if I can figure it out. Sugar, sugar, sugar. That was in June and August, strangely enough. 529 per 1,000 litres. We're going to have about 25,000 litres. So half of that, about 12.5 grand. Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's one trailer load there of sugarcane. The 12.5 grand for a trailer load is 4 times what we were getting before, so that could work out for us. That could possibly be our saving grace. And then I think I will plant some trees up here. Just pepper it with trees. That's not going to come to fruition for another 2 years or whatever, but yeah, a big ugly thing that is. When I'm rich enough, we'll get rid of that and put the farm shop back in here. But yeah, it's interesting. Needs must. This is how the farm has evolved over time in order to meet the needs that we have. Wool is in there. 12 wool. And another 4 over there. So 16 wool. 16 wool in March at 1,000. So 16, say 20 grand. I don't know. Maybe we've turned a corner. Do you think we've turned a corner? I've worked really hard. I'm hoping we've turned a corner. Listen, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.